It makes me think of that part in you know what I'm talking about?
Get in my van.
You know when you got the van with the candy. No, in Emperor's New Groove, when they're at Mukla's meat hut,
There's
you
another
get a
movie
mug
I
of
haven't
meat.
seen.
Nope. It's
Mug of
good.
meat.
A whole mug of meat.
Mug a lug. I don't remember that part of that movie.
All right. Hey there, guys.
Hey.
Welcome to the
Hello,
Proud
hello.
Jacuzzi Crew. Your number one in the nation jacuzzi themed podcast with over 180 episodes downloaded. Meaning 187 episodes downloaded. But my name's Dane.
I'm Brian.
I'm Jimmy.
And what we do here on these balmy autumn evenings is we get in the tub and we hash out the would you rathers of the day sent in by you guys. So let's get to it, huh, guys?
Yeah,
You
amen.
excited?
Pretty on a scale from 1 to excited. I'm on that scale.
I'm feeling emotions.
To be sure.
How many emotions?
Over 3.5.
Okay, good. You are not a robot.
That's the
That
test.
That
is
you
the
know.
test. That I know.
It's 3 and under, questionable. Anything over?
That's the Voight Kampf test. They don't actually go over that in Blade Runner, but like it's really just, hey, are you having any emotions? And if they say yeah, then they're cool. They're a
Then they're
human.
good.
No, that's weird. Guess I'll go die now.
I'll go look in your eyeballs. So, Lauren from Berkeley asks, would you rather eat chicken, only chicken for the rest of your life, or have everything taste like chicken for the rest of your life?
Everything already does.
Oh.
Way to shut her down real quick, Brian.
It's the
Boom.
second one.
I'm sorry, what was the first one again?
You either only eat chicken for the rest of your life, or everything you eat tastes like chicken for the rest of your life.
In a way.
The end result for you is the same.
I was
It's
gonna
pretty
say,
much the same.
It's kind of it's
Well, so if you're eating, I could eat broccoli and it'll taste like chicken. I can eat nothing but broccoli and I'll be the healthiest little guy.
It's only a question of mouthfeel. Yeah,
Yeah.
like if you choose the latter, you get to
Even
this
if you
crunchy carrot stick tastes like chicken, but ooh, I get to enjoy that, and as well as ooh, this oatmeal with
I
like
wonder-
strawberries
I
tastes
wonder
just
if
like
it's-
chicken.
I wonder if it's like different kinds of chicken though. Like different foods would have different like, ooh, this is basil chicken.
Like a
Ooh.
like a breadstick would definitely be like a
Garlic chicken.
BK chicken finger.
Yeah. Kind
You
of
know.
breaded chicken.
But what if you were having like banana pancakes? Would it be like banana pancakey
Plantains
chickens?
and chicken. No, like
Well, it's not plantains.
Jamaican,
It's chicken with chicken.
Even plantains are different, like than banana.
Or do you think it's just like a dry chicken breast every time? You're just like, oh boy, bland, low fat chicken taste.
Well, they didn't say it was like chicken hell. I mean,
They didn't say
just
chicken
said it-
hell.
They just said it tastes like chicken. So
I
it's
like
not
chicken.
that bad.
You know,
I like chicken in moderation.
In chicken hell, no one can hear
I'd be
me
into
cluck.
this. Oh,
Yeah, I don't know.
I would do everything tastes like chicken because if the end result is the same. Well, no, because you could control the flavor of chicken if you're only eating chicken. You could prepare the chicken in
I
different
guess
ways.
that is true.
But
But
isn't the end result the same though? Because like if you're having different things that taste like chicken, it's a bit like preparation, or you could still prepare it maybe.
Yeah.
You know?
I'm thinking more the end result on your digestive system of eating literally nothing but chicken.
Oh.
That's not going to do you well.
No fiber in that diet.
Zero fiber. Yeah, I'm so glad we both thought of that.
Yeah.
Like, it's poops. It comes down to the
comes
poops.
down, it comes out as poops. Okay.
So it's got to be. So you can have you can eat your old fashioned food pyramid that doesn't exist anymore.
Right. Honestly, I think that food pyramid was government propaganda. Like I'm gonna get little Illuminati on you guys.
Yeah. Let's talk about it.
Look at that pyramid.
It's a triangle.
It's a triangle.
Pyramid. Yeah.
Also, government subsidies to the grain industry, and they're like, hey, we gotta unload this grain. Eat 7 servings a day. 7 to 10 servings a day.
And
good.
You notice how like the top of that pyramid is like it's like, you know, candies and stuff you're not supposed to have all the time.
Yeah.
And nestled in betwixt all the candy bars and like nutty nut clusters is an eye.
Yeah.
An all-seeing eye. Oh.
I thought you were gonna say communism. Like, only ingest communism sparingly.
Just a little bit.
Just a bit. Just a dabble do, yeah.
Just the tip of communism.
Just the tip of communism. Just that red tip. Ooh.
That's Bernie Sanders' like campaign promise. It's not full communism. It's just the tip.
It's just the tip of communism.
Just the tip of communism.
Just a little bit of the sickle, you know.
Just
on that tip.
Just nudge it in your beehole. It'll feel good.
You'll feel the burn then really well. So everything tastes like chicken.
Yeah, you can be a healthy. You can be a healthy guy.
Yeah, I think
Be a healthy
so.
guy.
Because yeah.
Be healthy, man.
Healthy man.
That would make raw kale taste good. I guess that's something.
Before the latest kale craze, the number one largest buyer of kale was I think it was Olive Garden.
Really?
It was Olive Garden is one of those kind of pseudo dining but actually fast food places.
Applebee's or Chili's.
It was one of those.
Can you deep fry kale?
No, what they were doing is they were using
you put horsey sauce on it.
You can.
It
doesn't help. What they were doing is they were using it to decorate their salad bars. Like it was it was not ingested.
Just that old garnish.
Yeah, because it's so green.
Arguably the ideal use of kale.
Right.
Kale's alright, just not by itself.
Oh god, it just
not as a chip.
You gotta it's like
I like chips. I like kale chips.
I can't stand the self-delusion that comes from people who are like, kale is so yummy. Gonna have some yummy kale tonight. Kale, so good.
We're alienating half of our hippie audience right now.
Good.
The hippies and the hipsters.
So yeah, okay, I agree. Kale can taste good, but like raw kale tastes like a fucking broccoli fart.
It's good in a salad, like as it's supposed to be. There's that place by your place that has that kale Caesar salad.
You know that place, that
it's
undisclosed location.
Good.
The place by my place.
I don't remember the name of it, but it's good.
We shouldn't disclose the name of it for stalkers.
I disagree. Yeah. I think kale.
Not your thing. Kale's not your thing.
I don't think it actually tastes good.
Yeah.
I think that you gotta maybe if you cook it with onions and bacon.
Doctor
bits.
it up.
Yeah.
Gotta play dress up with the kale.
Yeah, a little bit of sharp mustard. I don't know.
Whoa.
Custard.
Ooh.
Hey.
Kale custard.
Kale custard. Butter. Brown sugar. Yeah.
Yeah.
Just all of it together.
Just make you some kale brownies, son.
With mustard, though, still.
I bet that wouldn't be so bad, kale brownies, because you wouldn't be able to taste the kale.
Kale's flavor is pretty
distinct.
It's
It's not like raw spinach that can just meld into anything and not taste like.
Kind of the point I was making.
Yeah.
I don't know. I once made a pretty good spanakopita that was 50-50 kale and spinach.
Yeah.
That was okay. Yeah.
I bet.
Feta cheese cures many ills.
Yes.
One time I had gout and I just put feta cheese on it. I just slathered my foot in feta.
Did your foot taste like chicken?
I mean, I didn't eat my foot, Jimmy. I'm not being ridiculous.
Come on.
I did. I ate my foot. It was delicious.
Let's not lie to our audience.
And it tasted
audience
like
of
chicken.
160 some odd listeners.
Okay, to be fair, the first episode was downloaded 87 times. The second episode was downloaded 40 times.
That's downloads.
Right, but I'm not saying 160 whatever people listen to it. I'm saying
you're saying
about 80 people.
Internet famous.
We're internet famous already.
Our moms have all listened to our show, and they love it.
167 times.
And with the amount of, half of those are my moms because I got a lot of moms.
You got so many moms.
I got moms coming out my mom holes.
Oh.
Okay, so we've answered the hell out of this.
Then
question.
you segue away right away.
Let's move on.
Okay, guys. Beryl from Oakland asks, would you rather have nails that never need to be cut again?
Fingernails. Toenails.
Yes.
Okay.
Nails.
Okay.
No, like housing nails.
I don't
Never
know.
have to be cut.
I just want to be clear.
You do it's good. Or hair that stays the same length, perfect length. Like you never have to get a haircut.
Ooh.
What?
Hair that stays in the same cut length. Perfect cut length.
Oh, so wait, okay. So what was the wording on the first one again? You never have to cut your nails, or the nails.
Him.
Okay, go ahead. Yeah.
I shall not paraphrase. Have nails that never need to be cut again, or hair that stays in the perfect same cut length.
Okay, so here's my immediate problem.
Yeah. I'm taking beef with this one.
So hair that like never grows. What if your hair gets what if your hair gets burnt off your skull?
Well,
what if the hair gets burnt off your dome? You're never getting hair again.
I'm saying
You're never getting hair again. It's like
magic.
one go.
It's magic hair.
Yeah, it's fireproof hair, man.
Nope. I didn't see that in there.
It stays at the perfect length. That means fire, wind,
death.
I think you're inferring things that are not actually in the statement.
That's how I took it as well. It stays the perfect length.
It stays the perfect length. Despite all odds.
I think you guys are looking at this question through rose-colored spectacles.
I am.
That's all I'm saying.
Well, because it sounds like... So the first one, though...
Yeah.
Like, I bite my nails. I'm going to out myself here.
Yeah.
I was a dirty, dirty nail biter.
I am, too.
I bite them all the time.
Nanti.
All day and all night. And...
Your fingers are in your mouth right now. I'm surprised you're able to talk as clearly.
What would Mother say?
So you bite them once.
Shame
They
on you.
never need to be trimmed again. But if you do, what then?
This is my problem with the hair thing. This is
But
what
the
I was just
hair
talking about.
stays the perfect length.
No, we were saying that hair never needs to be cut again. Again, you're inferring.
No. It says hair that stays in the perfect same cut length. So you have the same haircut.
Okay.
It's always the same length.
Okay.
Even if so, let's put it though to hypothetically, because I'm saying that it would stay because that's what it sounds like. But even if it didn't, what would be worse? Maybe just not having hair, just shaving it all off, or not having like fingernails. Like you need your fingernails.
Well, really, here, guys, I'm hearing the same issue being brought up by both of you for both of them. Now, the fingernails cannot be... I'm laying down the law. The fingernails cannot be bitten any shorter.
Oh, I'd like that.
The hair cannot be disturbed. It's almost like a beautiful helmet.
Beautiful helmet.
In that you get hit by an axe and your head is fine.
Oh my god!
Because your
Can
hair
we fight
can't
crime?
be cut.
Is this a superpower now? What is
I mean,
this?
it kind of turned into that.
Do we question for everyone? Do we get to choose perfect cut length? Because if perfect cut length is covering our whole bodies, we are immune to all dangers and can fight crime.
I hate to like sort of bust down on this like little hair fantasy. But just because the hair is indestructible doesn't mean that like it won't like the stuff underneath it won't still like crush to bits.
So you're saying that we're impervious to cut damage, but not to crush damage.
Let me give you an example. Like, what if I were to take a 15th century like flanged battle mace and hit your perfect head of hair with that? The hair would probably be fine, but it might like push down the hair and like
skull.
Yeah, exactly. It's gonna crush your head meats.
Okay.
Through that perfect hair.
He makes it.
I have a counterpoint.
Yes.
Yeah.
But what if it didn't?
Touche, James. Touche.
I want to fight crime right now.
Infallible.
You can't fight crime with a
Well, what
with
if
normal-sized
So I
fingernails.
guess what we're coming down to is
What-
Jimmy wants magic long hair to fight crime. Brian wants... I don't know what Brian wants.
I'd be Bayonetta, you guys.
Oh God. But what if
Jimmy Netta.
But what if the other side of the wish gave you indestructible nails? You'd be like
Yeah, that's what I'm
Wolverine.
saying.
You'd be like shitty Wolverine.
That's literally
You
an
cut
episode
through
of Family
anything.
She's just standing there.
Guy. Make us
Up and
long
down.
finger longing.
I got cat scratch fever. I'm the kitty cat man.
So Brian would be Kitty Cat Man.
Watch out for the kitty cat man.
It's a hair bodysuit. Hair-netta. All the way.
I also bite my nails and I hate it, and I love making my hair look different often. So I would go with fingernails because I hate.
You could bite them, but then there wouldn't be the after effect of biting them. Only on your teeth, I suppose.
Yeah, I don't want to ruin my gorgeous
I mean, no,
chiclets. In my
no
mouth.
more or less than eating food. There's just no end result.
But if your nails are indestructible, it's like biting diamonds.
Right, I don't want to bite diamonds.
Why is that true for?
Because
For nails and not
Because
hard.
it is.
It's true for both.
Diamond.
All
It's the
things
unbreakable diamond filament.
Hair is a girl's best friend. As his fingernails are a girl's best friend.
I don't know if this is still canon, but like speaking of indestructible hair and nails, you guys know how Superman at least used to cut his hair?
I do.
I don't. Tell me more.
Okay, yeah. He used to look into a mirror, and he would use his heat vision to burn his hair just right.
Jesus.
His own hair. There's an episode of the animated Superman where he does that.
Oh, really?
Shave. Yeah, that's how I know that.
That's so silly.
He's like,
yeah.
He used to not be able to fly originally.
It was just,
They gave him flying because America.
He used to be really high jumps. Just
He
really
can
high
leap
jumps.
tall buildings in a single bound. That was his
yeah.
thing, right?
Yeah,
But now he flies because the sun.
because he needs to.
Because he
wasn't super enough.
Because he heard about this little thing called Goku, and he had to like fucking beat him at his own game.
Can't Goku only fly with a?
Not in Dragon Ball Z.
No, yeah, they hella flying up in Dragon Ball Z.
I don't enjoy like an hour and a half of a man grunting. So
You don't like Japanese anime?
I do like anime. I just don't.
Anime?
I don't like it. If that's what that is, then no, I don't.
But do you like the Japanese anime?
My favorite
dodging the
anime
question.
is Onimusha.
As your
that's a good one.
presidential candidate, I am not dodging the question. I am answering. I do like anime. I don't like Dragon Ball Z. Two separate issues.
Anime. Moving on.
Moving on.
In regular Dragon Ball, he needed a cloud, and he had a staff that got longer.
Jimmy, moving on.
No, but let me tell you more. About
No!
I said good
I
day,
hate
sir.
it. I'm not a fan.
Regular
I mean-
Dragon Ball was a show. Dragon Ball Z was like a sigh.
It was a long slog through a vast grunting desert.
Yeah.
We got some Lonely Hearts.
And a club and a band separately.
Whoa. So every week so far, we've delved into the dark places of the internet and found bright, gleaming, hopefuls who just want to be loved, who just want to love and find love. And our
that
good friend,
special connection.
Yeah, make that connection. And our friends Brian and Jimmy here bring them to us for us to decide their fate.
Just come through the neighborhood Craigslist.
Yeah.
So Jimmy, normally I go first. I was wondering, do you want to go first this time?
Oh, fuck, I will. Let's see, though. All right. Here
The
we
bubbles
go.
are really creaky tonight, guys.
It's a creaky tub.
It's a creaky tub.
All right, so the title of this ad is titled Ring, Ring, Baby, I'm Restless. And then the first line proceeds to say, okay, now that I have your attention.
Yeah.
Wow.
Like that was the...
Loud and clear.
That was... All right.
That was the gimme.
I'm one. I'm one playful country gal. I do work, and I have responsibilities to myself. I'm that diamond in the rough. I've been educated, well-bred, and well-read. I love music of many kinds, but what keeps me going is country music.
Healthy self-esteem so far.
So yeah, a heaping dose of self-esteem. A heaping dose of well-educated boasting, but then like just grammar stuff everywhere. Grammar and spelling stuff all over the place.
I am well-educated and a poor speller. I will put that out there.
All right.
A product of our university system, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes, you're welcome. Thank you, Riverside.
I like this next line a lot. I love a good movie, but horror is my preference.
Oh.
So I think
right.
that means that she knows that horror movies are not good movies.
It's interesting with the country music loving.
There's a lot. It's kind of all over the place. And then it's another thing like this. I think my favorite food is sushi, but I do love my noodles.
Okay.
I'm really digging this because there's so many different aspects.
She is such a polymath.
They're facets within facets.
Yeah, she's a true Renaissance woman.
I'm fascinated. Anyways, I do love the ocean, and I try to go there often. I'm good with my hands. Yeah. Let the imagination wander. But by that,
Talk about HJs.
It means plants, flowers, sewing, crocheting, knitting, cooking, baking. I'm good at many things, and I own a set of tools and a toolbox.
Hey, all right.
That a lot of people forget that last part.
I love cars, mostly muscle and imports. I'm quick-witted, and I'm good with banter. I'm far from shy, and most would say non-assuming, but extremely gifted to rise to any challenge and win. I do have a past, but so do you.
Whoa!
Wow.
Taking us to task.
So defensive.
I'm a good woman, an excellent lover, a devoted mom, and a grandmother and animal lover. This person's 56.
Good
by the way.
time.
Okay.
Okay, yeah.
There we
All right,
go.
That's fine. Yeah, that's fine.
Very well-rounded.
I seek a single-educated gentleman. Integrity runs high on my list. A man of his word. No, I'm not expecting perfection, but if he breaks a promise or date, an apology and a make-up for it goes a long way.
Oh. Yeah?
Yeah, that seems reasonable.
Da-da.
You have to want a relationship to be with me. Please no self-medication, abusive drinker, or smoker. I've had enough bad times to last me a lifetime.
Oh. Wow.
No hidden agendas is the final words.
This lady's a straight shooter.
Yeah.
I think...
Kind of. She knows what she wants, but what she wants is all over the place.
Lady.
I mean...
Except for the end part.
I would say that much like presidential hopeful John McClane, she's a maverick.
John
McCain.
who wanted to save Yakatomi Tower?
Nakatomi. Plaza.
I didn't realize that would be such a great Die Hard movie if he ran for president and then had to save something. What would he have to say?
Yippee-ki-yay, voters.
Vote for me or die trying.
Yeah.
Hard.
Harder. Two or harder. I'd vote for him because he's a hero. And he's an everyman.
I'd vote for him because he's unfucking stoppable.
And he can't be. He ran out of bullets once, and so he used a car. I didn't see that one.
I didn't see that one either. Yeah.
I really like your lady, I loved the title.
Yep.
Got my attention right quick.
Right away, right?
Quick.
Yeah. She don't mess. So I was having a hard time finding a special person in need of loving. Everybody seemed pretty, set to find their love, and
okay.
None of them.
They didn't need any help.
None of them seemed that. None of them seem that weird. Honestly,
Okay.
if I can use a judgment word, none of them seem that weird.
I mean,
until I found this gentleman in Sebastopol.
Oh, fancy.
Part of our neighborhood.
Anytown, USA.
Any town, the Sebastopol neighborhood. And this one is entitled "Your Pet Dragon." Period.
Ooh.
I'm already tingling.
Normally, I don't go over the vital stats, but I just thought it was worth noting. Body athletic, height 6 foot nothing. Status single, well endowed.
Oh, good.
And a little winky smiley there.
Oh, in case we don't know what that means, like,
Yeah.
what is it? Like, well endowed.
Is he
Like, you have a lot
is
of
he,
money?
Is he really talented? Is he just is he good?
I don't know.
does he-
There's a winky face. It
Oh.
means his dick.
It's his,
okay.
It's his boner jam.
Is that where the winky face goes?
It goes on your dick.
It's like that's the pee hole.
Is that what the pee face means?
You may be a queen. Okay, I'm reading it now. You may be a queen or a warrior or a simple country woman. Nevertheless, you know the value of having a good dragon at your service. Perhaps you suspected long ago not to believe what you were told to fear about the dragons and their ways. And then you met one. You learned that naughty isn't necessarily bad. Tongue ablaze and tail lashing, a great one can slay your dreams and fly you through the heavens.
Poetic.
Or perhaps you've never met a real dragon before.
I haven't. I gotta say, I haven't met a real dragon before. At least, if I did, I wouldn't know, and I'd need to go to Craigslist.
That's the
And therapy.
That's where you find. That's where you find the dragons. That's where they've gone for safety.
In hiding.
This particular manifestation is a tall, attractive, svelte, fit, empathetic, visually
Toothless.
Mediterranean Scorpio adept.
Adept at what?
Just adept. Just yeah.
Wow.
6 feet tall, rather.
Yeah.
178 hash mark. I think he means pounds.
Okay.
With a scare quotes perfect package and a third eye for the pleasure of others.
Also a very high opinion of himself.
While no longer a junior, my fire seems to become hotter and more intense as my wisdom develops.
Oh, so he's older also.
He's in his 40s.
Okay.
And like all good dragons, I am not complete if I am not in service.
I thought dragons were all about being independent and also like sleep on golds.
That's not that. But Craigslist
That's
dragons are
dragon
different.
propaganda.
You see, that's dragon propaganda.
I bought into Tolkien's dragon.
His
pamphlets.
jingoism.
My
Yeah.
bad.
Tolkien is like chick tracks for dragons. It goes on.
I don't get that joke.
Superficial bores me. I seek depth and substance. I want a strong woman to slay. Matching me kink for kink, stroke for stroke, and positive impact for impact. So if you're bored of squires and pseudo-kings, do drop me a line. If we play our hands right, it may just get hot in here.
Oh, fire joke.
He's a dragon.
D.
He's a dragon.
Yeah.
He wants to be in service, but he also wants to slay somebody. I think he's overextending his metaphor. That's editorialized.
So, hold on.
Let's critique his writing style.
Yeah,
This is a real dragon, guys.
I guess.
This is a real dragon.
6 foot dragon.
Oh yeah, he's a real dragon. Check out his picture, guys.
So what I'm looking at here,
Yeah, you described this
Is,
real dragon that we found.
kind of, it seems like Asian inspired. What you might say, undersea Wyrm, W-Y-R-M.
Wyrm.
Yeah, Wyrm. It's definitely underwater. Being ridden by what seems to be like a mer goddess, but with legs.
And don't forget the big old boobies. Don't forget
Got,
those.
got
Let
some
there be an
breasts.
arrow like, this could be you.
She's holding an orb of power and wearing some sort of headdress.
God.
It's a really kind of cool illustration.
It's
honestly.
a photograph.
Probably take. Yeah, it's a photograph.
It's a photo of him.
Yeah.
Not be
Vicious
insensitive.
things.
You might think it looks familiar, but I'm guessing this dragon has probably posed for like magic cards. That's probably where you get that.
I think we can
confusion.
put this up on the Facebook group. This
Yeah.
picture on the Facebook group.
Yeah,
so
I
if
think
people
that-
want to take a look,
At what
they
a real-
can see what this real dragon.
what a real dragon looks like.
I mean, he says pet dragon, but he also wants to slay a lady. Mm-hmm. Kink
Yeah.
for kink, stroke for stroke. I don't think our lady's very kinky.
I mean, she knows what she wants, and it's everything.
She does want everything.
She likes noodles.
Does that include kink?
That dragon looks sort of like a noodle.
Yeah, he's kind of noodly.
Daily noodle.
God, I'm getting handed. Wow, that is
I had a really
small-ish dragon.
Oh well, I maybe
you
he's
tell
like
him, Jimmy.
Or
Yeah.
an enormous woman.
I didn't
hard
realize
to
we
say.
were size queens now.
Hold on. So we're gonna go behind the veil a little bit here. You have highlighted every part of this except for one line, which I think is the best line.
Oh really? Okay.
Right in the middle. I don't know how it was that I was born a dragon, but it is rewarding to see the looks on her face as I am flying with her through the clouds and universe.
Wow. He is poetic.
The clouds and universe.
Do you think he's really into psychedelics? Do you think like he's talking
Maybe he's
about?
just on psychedelics at this time.
I think he has a rich fantasy life.
Okay. Well, we can all appreciate that.
Yeah, and it's possible I might have been reading this in the wrong voice. It might have been more like, you may be a queen or a warrior or a simple country woman, but nevertheless, you know the value of having a good dragon at your service.
What are you trying to say with that voice?
Perhaps you
Brian?
suspected long ago not to believe that you were still fear about dragons and their ways, but then you met one.
Brian, are you doing an impression of me or
No.
what are you doing? What are you doing? What are you trying
You
to
learned
say?
that naughty is necessarily bad. Tongue ablaze, tail laughing.
Okay,
A great
I
one
get
can
it.
slay your dreams and fly for heaven.
Dane, why are you talking to yourself?
I get
Dane?
it. I get
Dane.
it.
Yeah.
You guys are jerks.
Sorry
You're
about
making fun of me.
Sorry.
Like that. That was my voice. I understand.
Sorry, not sorry.
Hashtags. We got to start using hashtags, guys. We're on Twitter now.
Let's not say we
Hashtag PJC Dragons with a Z at the end of it. .com. Hashtag.com.
Dragon Wars. The D Wars.
did. The D
D
Wars.
PJC Wars.
PJD.
PJD Wars.
Proud Jacuzzi Dragons.
Missed opportunity.
We are
Clearly,
good.
that's
We
what
are
we
good
should
at the
have named
internet.
ourselves.
We are
Everybody.
good at the internet. We are
We
good
are.
at the internet.
We are the best.
I don't think this is a good match.
I think you're probably right.
Because she's a straight shooter. She's lived a life. She don't want to play no games.
She
And-
does want. This guy sounds like he's not a straight shooter.
I mean,
She's looking for that straight shooter.
I hate to judge people on these things. I do. But he's a straight up nut job. And
What?
She's a mother
Whoa.
and grandmother.
No, he's
Whoa.
a dragon.
Sorry.
Whoa.
Dane,
Yeah,
Sorry.
what's with that?
don't be
yeah.
interspeciesist.
Don't-
Dear
Yeah.
Mr. Dragon.
He's on a
I
different plane of
apologize.
existence. We can't judge him by our mortal
Literally,
standards.
he's flying up higher in the clouds.
I mean, I think you're right, though, guys. I think that he won't be happy either. 'Cause,
I don't
like,
think he'd be happy.
Yeah, because clearly, like he needs like a dragon lady or something.
No, a maiden.
A maiden.
He
Yeah.
wants-
He definitely
Maid
wants a
Marian.
human woman.
A human woman.
Human.
So there's kind of a kick there, I guess. Dragons being into human
Into
ladies. Yeah, I don't know about that.
There's
I
a
don't know.
dildo site called Dragon Dildos or something
Yeah.
It's
like that.
Yeah. Tell me more about this dildo site, Dane.
Well, they have atypical dildos on it. They don't have just straight up cocks
they're
and
like
balls.
dildos for
Oh, nice.
furries.
Kinda, yeah. But
Oh.
they're interestingly shaped, and they've got different protrudences.
Ooh,
What's
protrusions.
it called? It's dragon something.
I don't remember specifically, but
We're looking it up right now.
okay, go
They're
for
gonna
it, Jim
endorse the
Jam.
fucking shit out of us. I'm gonna have this on my search history now. Now.
No. Anyway, so I mean, he should really be going to that crowd.
Yeah, I think he needs to like look elsewhere beyond this this straight shooting maverick.
Yeah.
Who may or may not know Sarah Palin. Yeah.
You're talking John McClane again, aren't you?
John McClane.
our favorite presidential yippee candidate.
Governor of Arizona and hero of Nakatomi Plaza. Yeah, John McClane.
When he runs out of votes, he uses whole cars.
When the stress gets to be too much with all the open carry laws and the tent diaper city,
Yeah.
he'll take off his shoes and scrunch up his toes on the carpet. And it just helps. It just makes it all go away.
At the end of the voting day, he'll have his hands behind his head and just start laughing, and everybody will be like, "Why is he laughing?" And then he'll pill out his final vote from behind him that's taped to his back, and then like everyone on the opposite party will go, "Oh!" and then fall off a building.
Yeah.
Bad Bad Dragon is the website.
Okay, Bad Dragon. So everyone go to Bad Dragon for your atypical dildo needs.
Like, these are just the dicks and vaginas of mythical creatures.
Oh, I didn't know they were vaginas.
And vaginas.
Cool.
Look at this fucking... I mean, this isn't... I don't know what animal this is supposed to be.
This fucking toy.
That's like a fleshlight, but without...
Huh.
I mean, I guess.
Yeah.
A tight space is a tight space. Am I right?
I've been in a few in my day.
Hey-o! Between a Gorgon and a hard place.
And a harpy.
And
A Gorgon and a Goron. From Zelda.
Those
Man,
are those
these
big
have-
rock toad guys, right? I never
Yeah,
played those Zelda
from
games.
Legend of Zelda. Yeah.
Okay, good. Good.
Man,
good.
these are...
Wow. Yeah. I'm.
So they
You
have,
guys
like-
are completely enthralled in your phones right
so
now.
here's the thing. They have, on the first thing, insertable toys, they have Austin the Fox, Tyson the Water Buffalo. But then it immediately goes to Echo the Snow Strider,
What's a snow strider?
Nocturne the Ender Fang,
Oh,
What the hell?
those sound like
Roland the
dragons.
Rattleyoti,
Those sound like dragons, though.
and then Stan the T-Rex.
Oh, okay.
Oh, thank God.
Pretzel
Something-
the Swamp Worm. This is what all their junk looks like. And then they have one that's just the dragon's tongue. And it's just that.
It's a dragon's tongue.
Oh,
That's good.
it comes in many colors.
Okay, guys.
These are $90.
So we've decided.
Yes. Sorry.
We've decided that our straight shooting country music
Noodle oven.
noodle loving gal is not the dragon kind,
No.
She's not dragonkin.
She doesn't get down with
Probably not.
dragonkin. Yeah.
and that's okay. They'll find love.
She's never even heard of Bad Dragon.
Yeah, I hope she does now.
I hope she finds
listens.
it.
When she listens
I hope she
to the
finds it,
podcast.
yeah.
I hope she listens to the
I
podcast.
hope she checks out our new top sponsor, Wink. Bad
Wink.
Dragon.
Wink, wink,
Bad
wink,
Dragon.
wink.
Specifically. Well, let's go on to our next Would You Rather.
Oh, yes, please.
So this one, speaking of John McClane,
Oh.
this
here?
one comes from Stephanie in Berkeley. She asks, would you rather be the rebel who leads the revolution or the tyrant who clandestinely conceived it?
Ah.
That is a different sort of question.
Right?
Yeah. Wow.
I like it.
I want to be John McClane. Final answer.
But which... Okay, well, that's fine, but which category does he fall in?
It's a good question.
John McClane is the revolutionary who's leading the revolution.
Yeah, I believe that, too.
Hans Gruber is the tyrant who's like pulling the strings behind.
What about his brother Simon?
Simon, he is
He's a little bit of both.
he's a bad dragon.
He's a bad dragon.
Yeah.
He's a bad dragon.
Not
With his little oval glasses. I like Simon a lot. Jeremy Irons, also Scar
Oh.
from.
Scar
Yeah,
for
maybe.
half of his own song. Not the other half.
Oh, I didn't realize that he only sang half that
Jim
song.
Cummings does the other half.
No kidding.
Yeah, dude. It's like right in the middle. You'd never know. But
Yeah.
Jim, like his voice got tired, and they had to get it done, so they just
Yeah.
brought in Jim Cummings,
Who
and he was
can
like,
do
"I'll fucking
everything.
do it, sure."
They should
Jim
have brought
Cummings
in.
is amazing.
If they wanted to just get her done, they should have brought in Larry the Cable motherfucking guy. What?
All right. So I'm going to tell you about a product that exists in the real world.
Okay.
It
Okay.
is. I saw it at the dollar store once. It is Larry the Cable Guy branded fish like batter.
Oh.
And it has him on the box, and you'd expect like, so there's a speech bubble, right?
Uh-huh.
So what do you expect Larry the fucking Cable Guy to say?
Get her done.
Get her done, or
Oh.
any one of his other catchphrases,
I think
right?
I know.
Instead, he's
But
like,
it's not
I
that.
think I know what it might be.
No, you don't, because it's so nothing.
Wait,
it
what
just
do
says,
you what do you
what
think
do you
it
think
is,
it's gonna
Brian?
be?
Is it batter done?
Oh, that would be excellent.
That would actually be clever.
That would be clever.
What
It's
did it
not-
actually say?
It just says, "You're gonna love it."
Oh. Fuck them, alright?
Why did you need a speech bubble?
Fuck the graphic designer and the PR team and whoever was like signing their checks for shitting the bed on that.
I'm gonna try
Fuck
and Google
them.
it. I've never Googled it before.
Google their ad team. I want names.
I think we found our first nemesis.
I am
Fish
That's
batter.
a podcast.
I am upset.
You
I
are.
am ornery.
Brian's.
Oh
Brian's
no!
grumpy.
I'm sorry.
What does it say?
It didn't say it says you gotta try it.
Oh, that's even
Look at
worse.
this. Look at
You gotta try it.
It's just up there. It's not like.
We'll put a picture of that up on the Facebook too.
Yeah. We're building a little multimedia site
Why
there.
not?
Just add water, and you have a fucking subpar. This fish doesn't even look very good.
As a former professional line cook, I can tell you this, guys.
Yeah.
Fish batter is salt and flour and herb de buena. It's a herbs, like a mix of herbs. But that's it. That's what a fish batter is. So
What about a beer batter? What about a nice?
I mean, if you want to put, that's beer batter.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, there's more Larry the Cable Guy branded. There's Larry the Cable Guy beer bread.
See, oh, there you go. Well, yeah, because it's got to have beer in it. Get her done.
I think we're doing a great job of answering this question so far.
Corn muffin?
So if Larry the Cable Guy fit in one of these categories, I think he'd be the tyrant who clandestinely conceives it, because he doesn't even speak with an accent in his normal day-to-day. That's like Larry the Cable Guy is his character.
Yeah. Well, yeah. I've heard this information as well.
Right, so he's behind the scenes being like, my Harvard degree is going to good use. I will market myself, and I will take over the Redneck Empire.
Nothing funds my Perrier and Dijon mustard addiction quite like all these rubes I have believing my lies.
Get her done indeed.
I'll get you done.
So the question is, do you want to be John McClane, who rebels and leads the revolution, or do you want to be Larry the Cable Guy, who is clandestinely conceiving?
And has a cheeseburger dinner also. A hamburger helper ripoff.
Oh, wow, that's great. A hamburger helper ripoff.
Ready
That's real classy.
In 15 minutes, you gotta try it.
You gotta try.
it.
There's so much food. I had
his
no
famous
idea there was so much
catchphrase.
Larry the Cable Guy
You
food.
gotta try it.
I'm glad he's doing well for himself.
Bubala, it's me,
So-
your pal Larry the Cable Guy. Honey, you gotta try
You
it.
gotta try it. And also, he's a doctor.
Sister.
So, I guess I didn't really understand this first. So the tyrant is conceiving of the actual revolution that the
Yeah.
rebel is participating in.
Yeah.
Ah, so it's all a ruse.
So yeah, like.
So do you want to feel fulfilled as a hero, or naively, or do you want to control everything maniacally?
Yeah, from an ironic standpoint, the hero of the revolution is like a pawn. Mm-hmm. He's a rube.
It's tough.
Man, I don't. This is like a.
I think the best example I've seen of this would be the film classic Warrior of the Lost World, riffed so memorably by the boys at Mystery Science Theater 3000. Where the revolution is all masterminded by Donald Pleasance, who's a cyborg but not.
But also not. Sounds
Anyway,
like a great film.
it's
Brian,
pretty-
I'm guessing you're the tyrant.
Really?
Yeah,
You flatter me.
you're welcome. Because you're so smart.
I don't know
Because
about
you're
that.
a smart man.
If I'm so smart, why ain't I?
You've DM'd
Why I-
half of the games that like RPGs that I've played.
Wow.
That's kind of like
You've DM'd all but one.
This is our gauge for intelligence. I don't know what
It's
makes me feel
important.
worse.
being a DM takes a lot of brain matter, I say.
Well, it's not even just that, but it's like having all the power.
I did it for
That's
the
your.
power.
I did it for the power.
grand
I don't even
powers.
like ice cream.
I don't know. I think I'm like the fucking self-hating bastard enough. I actually would choose to be the revolutionary in the fake revolution. I think.
But you wouldn't know. You wouldn't hate yourself.
Yeah, but I don't know if
I feel like being
Yeah,
the
but I
tyrant is
would.
the one who hates himself, because he's like, I'm
Really?
doing this for the good of the people, but I know it's bad.
I see the tyrant as being like I'm just doing this to sell Shuey Gavara t-shirts. Like taking like a bath in rich mayonnaise. Boo.
Extra rich man.
Extra rich mayonnaise. Boo.
It's
You know?
$20.
It's
That mayonnaise is expensive, and he's profiting off of this revolution so well. He can fill a whole bathtub.
A footy bathtub. Wrought iron bathtub full of mayonnaise.
A claw-footed bathtub.
Man.
I'm glad it was specified.
If you tried to swim in a pool of mayonnaise, you would die.
What do you mean?
Real
you
talk.
You would sink.
Yeah,
And then you'd breathe mayonnaise and you'd die.
Yeah, because like you wouldn't float on mayonnaise.
You don't think you'd float?
Well, I think you could, like, if you placed yourself atop a pool of mayonnaise,
Yeah.
you could probably not, like, if you were, like,
Surface
lying
area.
down.
Yeah.
But if you, like, cannonballed or, like, dove or,
You'd be
like,
dead.
jumped in.
Well, what determines buoyancy is density, I believe, isn't it? Like, and we are less dense than water, if I remember
That's right.
correctly.
We're-
That is why we float on water. I don't. Yeah, I think you're right. I
Mayonnaise
think
is, like,
is more dense than us, and we would sink and
like
die.
we could probably wade from the shallow end to deeper waters, but we're not swimming up a pool of mayonnaise.
Wow.
Well, that's why he has a claw-footed bathtub.
Would I
So
rather
that he doesn't
pool of
die.
Jello or pool of mayonnaise? Pool of Jello. You still are gonna die, but I can.
Victorian club-footed bathtub.
Sounds like he's starting to fetish this bathtub.
He has like a
little bit.
bejeweled fucking
He's-
eye patch for. He can see out of both eyes. Like,
I'm not gonna talk out of school, but like suffice it to say, he's fully erect in that bathtub.
I'd imagine. I mean, I'm always fully erect when I'm in a bathtub, so.
oh.
Can you blame him?
The same bathtub you use, Jimmy.
For baths.
For baths.
Oh, inside baseball, yeah.
Yo,
So
yo.
yeah, I choose to be fucking John McClane. Mm-hmm. Yeah, Fool's Paradise. What about
And
you
I
guys?
guess I'd be the tyrant. I mean, like, I don't. That sounds like less work. You just have to orchestrate some stuff. You don't have to do anything.
Right.
Like, John
a
McClane
lot
has
of
to like shoot a
delegation.
bunch of guns, be in danger.
I'm not saying he's literally John McClane.
He's John McClane.
Okay, he's John McClane. Running for president.
Running
Trying
for
to run that revolution.
killing a guy, killing another guy.
Killing more guys.
He's like sweaty. Like, I don't want to be sweaty.
Making
like,
funny
why would you want to be
jokes
sweaty?
about Christmas. Ho, ho, ho.
It's all on the 42nd fucking floor. I don't know. What floor is it?
I forget.
Come on, Brian.
I forget.
Come on, Brian.
I don't remember
Brian,
that much.
Come on.
I
Brian.
remember there was
Pop a bathtub.
I remember there was a tent city. It was a campaign promise that there would be he did have a machine gun.
Yeah. Right. I would be the tyrant because I feel like even tyrants trick themselves into thinking they're doing what's best for the people. You know? Like they're not like, I'm evil, so I'm going to do this terrible thing.
Well, yeah, everybody has their excuses. Everybody has their reasons. I don't know.
I just would to be that fully duped and to participate. No, wait. I'm changing. I'm changing.
Are you
the
changing?
sentence.
Are you
I'm
changing? Are you changing into a dragon?
No, into a giant vermin.
A good dragon or a bad dragon?
I'm
Oh,
a bad dragon. I'm a bad dragon.
Oh my!
I'm a bad dragon, guys. No, I would be the rebel because let me tell you why.
tell us.
Because in the final, confrontation where it's revealed that this was all a ruse and that I'm going to spend the rest of my life in jail, I'm a resourceful motherfucker, right? Because I've led a whole fake revolution. I'm doing air quotes. Fake revolution. But then at this point, I've gained momentum. What happens after the big reveal? I'll tell you what happens. The real revolution.
More
happens.
bullets.
More. I mean,
I have lost the plot of anything we're talking about.
Yeah, I think
This question is too real.
We've answered this. Yeah, exactly. It's too real. It's too real, and we're talking. We're shit talkers, y'all. We're shit talkers.
The next one be about duties again.
You know that movie with that World War II movie with Nicolas Cage, and he's got the Native American radio men, the Wind Talkers. We're like that, but we're shit talkers.
Shit.
Yeah, we're shit talkers.
I thought you were talking about Captain Corelli's mandolin.
Dane is like Nicolas Cage, and Jimmy and me, we're like the Navajo guys who aren't named actors, or I don't know.
Maybe not even real Native Americans.
Probably not.
Probably
white
not.
guys.
No, I think the thing with that movie was they were all real Native Americans.
Oh well, that's cool.
That is good.
Yeah.
I want to read the shit like tea leaves. So you have to poo in a cup.
You have to poo in a cup?
And I gotta read the tea leaves in your duties.
Oh, because we're shit talkers. Yeah,
that's the one.
All right, that makes sense.
Anyways, moving on.
I'm back on board.
Now, y'all.
Did we want to do another fun question?
I think we got one more.
Yeah, make it less real. Make it about. That shit was.
I really liked that one. I did.
Make it about poops.
Made me think.
And like whether we like
this one is not about poops.
Or carrots.
This one is about beloved children's characters.
Oh, good.
Ooh. Nora in Berkeley asks,
"Hey,
would you rather be remembered as being the villain in Beethoven, the bad guy in the movie Beethoven,
with the dog?
Yeah.
Okay.
Or not even remembered at all?"
So I'm already in the second. I don't think I've.
You didn't see Beethoven?
I don't remember the plot of Beethoven.
I've never seen Beethoven. I remember the guy who...
I miscalculated this question.
I remember the posters.
Really bad.
I know who Beethoven is. My fourth grade teacher, Mrs. Duke, in one of the Beethoven sequels, I feel like I might have said this for some reason on another episode already.
I don't think so.
She had her puppies as Beethoven's puppies in one of the films because they have to go.
Really?
Oh, wow.
That's pretty cool.
It's pretty neat. That's it.
That's
all I got.
Sorry.
That's her 15 minutes of fame.
That's my Kevin Bacon association.
Okay, well, guys, I'll put it to you this way: since neither of you either remember Beethoven or have seen Beethoven, would you rather be the bad guy from a '90s second-rate kids movie,
like a bumbling,
he's not bumbling; he's very mean.
Oh.
In the movie,
so not like
he's a vet who wants to kill Beethoven for some reason. I don't remember why he wants to kill Beethoven.
Can we say
sure
maybe? What about like Cruella de Vil?
Telsting.
Is that?
Being Cruella de Vil would be fucking rocks, because she's got that car and she's got that two-tone hair, and she's like a spider waiting for the kill.
Well, she's a self-actualized human being.
She really is.
She's also like a woman on her own doing it for herself. Man, you know? Yeah.
Cruella de Vil's great.
She's a feminist icon.
What is actually the question? Do you want to be that guy? Do you
want to be the actor who played?
Oh, so the actor.
Remembered,
the
yeah. Okay. Do you want to be remembered as the guy who was in that, or not even remembered at all?
I see. So do you want to... Okay.
Do you want fame on a very small scale, or do you rather just not be recognized and just live your life as a noble
Like they use your fucking free stock image on an ad for got every STD and a billboard. Do you want like that amount of fame or no fame is the question.
Yeah. Except... I really shat the bed on this question. These last two questions, I guess.
There's so much more to this question, really, if we dig deeper.
Please dig deeper, please, for the love of God.
Because, if you're the guy who is the villain in Beethoven, you'll have been in a feature-length motion picture that had a national release. You've probably been to the Oscars somehow. You've probably
he was
met
an actor before that too. He's been in stuff.
You've probably met Charles Grodin. Yeah, you're probably like a working actor, or were a working actor, as opposed to being whatever the fuck we are now.
Podcasters in every town USA.
Yeah, I'll be that guy. I'll be that guy. Yeah, I'll be that guy. You
want to have accomplished something in your life, bro?
Yeah, I crave it. And Charles Grodin now, but Charles Grodin back then, I'd love to meet him. Yeah, I bet he'd give a great handshake then.
Fill me in on who's Charles Grodin.
The guy, he was the male lead of Beethoven.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
He was in Louis recently.
Midnight Run, I think.
He was also in Clifford with Martin Short.
Ooh, he was.
Another
Clifford.
movie.
Yeah. I remember that.
Huh?
Another dog reference.
Another dog reference?
But no, not that Clifford. It was
Clifford the Big Red Dog movie.
Clifford.
They're making that movie, right? They're making a Clifford movie, aren't they?
I sure hope
They're
so.
making a real Clifford with genetic engineering.
Oh, Jesus.
I want / don't want that. That's for war. That's for wars. They're doing that.
A real life hellhound.
Siege dogs.
Siege dogs who are super friendly. Because it's Clifford, and he's got to be friendly.
But they'll still scare away an army.
Yeah.
I'm just imagining like those like very real pictures from like Iraq of like, you know, soldiers standing around in like wraparound shades looking kind of bored, and then just like a giant fucking red dog there. Just a giant fucking red dog.
A giant doghouse.
Yeah. Wow.
Your tax dollars
Like
at
the
work,
first time-
America.
Yeah.
Like the first time anyone saw mustard gas, they'd just be like,
No.
"Fuck, it's a big dog. It's a big animal."
What's your fucking IED gonna do against that?
Probably destroy it.
I mean, maybe one of its legs.
It's got
probably-
a shield, maybe.
Does Clifford have his own shield now?
Now he does.
Now he does.
Is this
I
like
think-
strapped to his front? Like it's not even
I think an IED might fuck up one of his legs, but you
one
know.
of.
They like they
He's got 4 more. 3 more.
Give a fucking robo
It's
leg.
a 5-leg dog.
Yeah.
Robo leg.
You know, if you can rig like wheels up instead of the back legs of a dog, we can work around it.
Guys, I think we just wrote our next movie. Clifford, this cyborg warhound.
Clifford the
He
big
wants to be your best friend in hell.
Clifford the big bad dog.
Yeah.
Coming this summer to the Pacific Theater.
I would also want to be the actor just because I need to be the center of attention all the time. Like, I have an insatiable need to be the center of attention all the time. So I would walk around with copies of the movie and just hand them out and be like, yeah, I was in this. Yeah.
So, but we're talking
hey.
30 years later.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm still
that's
okay with
that sounds
it.
really sad.
That's fine.
I don't
I
care.
It's
need
just your
I
whole day,
crave
every
it.
day.
It's just...
You're like,
and
how
getting
is it
those
this-
sweet residuals. Oh,
How
yeah.
sweet are they?
Like $30 a month, man.
So the question, the question is, like, you've done the movie.
Yeah.
Period. For this question, the question is, do you want to be remembered as a bad dude or not? You're getting residuals.
I'm getting those residuals.
A resid.
Yeah, I want to be remembered for that. I just want to be remembered. Remember me!
Also, you know, once we ruin this planet, having had a bit part in that Beethoven movie might be just the little tiny thing that scores you a place in a space arc going to Mars.
It's true.
When they, you know, the planet blows up.
So we have all the
Boom, boom,
top
boom.
scientists and brilliant minds of our day, but we have room for one more. Who should we put in there? I know just the man.
Yeah. Thank God Elon Musk really loved you in that film, or else you'd be fucked, man. Get on board.
Elon.
I'm Elon Musk, and you know, I really appreciated your role. It showed me that not all bad guys have to be total bad guys, because you were also a vet. But I don't know why I sound like Michael Jackson. But
now put on this diaper and this leather clown mask. You're my court jester now, bitch.
in my space paradise, you're gonna be my personal Beethoven bad guy, and you have to wear all the leather.
Now dance for me, monkey.
Now
dance.
Now dance.
Or I'll shoot you with my laser gun.
I'm Elon Musk. This is what I say.
I'm Elon Musk.
I'm Elon Musk.
This is SpaceX.
No, I'm Elon Musk. This is
I'm
SpaceX.
Elon Musk.
No,
I'm Elon
And
Musk's
my favorite
clone.
actor is Tony Shalhoub.
Those are the last two actors who survived. The guy from Beethoven
Shalhoub.
and Tony Shalhoub. Because he liked that guy in Beethoven and
Yeah.
he really liked Monk.
Big into monk. It's either that or wings, and we all know what a soft
We all know
spot
it's not wings.
Yeah. Yeah. We all know Elon Musk hated that show.
Yeah.
Biography.
Screw that show. You have a
Oh, yeah.
something for us?
Yeah, like we're reviving the consumer advocate section of the
Fuck, I didn't know that.
the PJC.
Yeah, we are.
Because we found some hot fucking deals on the fucking Amazons.
Oh my god.
I need to buy them. I don't even know what they are, but I need
If
to buy
they're
them.
so I don't know what it is yet, but I'm gonna say if it's feasible, we should buy them and try them if they're consumables.
Buy them and try
I don't know
them.
what it is yet.
Oh, it's funny you should say that.
Oh!
Because this synergizes really nicely with our new sponsor, Bad Dragon, who is our sponsor. They're totally our sponsors. They're not actually our sponsor. Please don't sue us. Please
I might
don't
take
sue
it
us.
back.
We're just small men. This is our little thing. We wanted to be the guy who played the villain in Beethoven. We're that small and tiny. Please don't sue us. Thank you. Don't sue us.
Can they sue us for us claiming they're our sponsors when they're not actually our sponsors? Let me repeat, they are not actually our sponsors.
They're not actually our sponsors.
But they could be.
You can sue anybody for anything if you got enough money.
Okay.
Real talk.
True dat, yo.
Okay, so if you've got some money though, and you've already secured your place on the space ark, you might consider Elon. If you're Elon Musk, and you're already bought all the stuff you need from Bad Dragon, you might consider picking up the Anime Centauria Sexy Girl Hug Body Pillow.
Oh.
The Anime Centauria Sexy Girl Hug Body Pillow cover double side.
Oh, it's double-sided.
It's double-sided. Yeah. Let me describe this for you. Because it's kind of visual.
Well, then we got to post it on the freaking Facebook now. Thanks a lot.
Yeah, we do. Okay, so yeah, this is a body pillow. It's like the length of a human body, not a dragon body. And it's got the picture of, like, you might have heard that, like, body pillows are kind of a thing for, like, anime nerds or whatever.
James Franco.
Yeah, you got, like, a sexy lady on it, whatever. This has got that. It's got, like, from the waist up. It's got a sexy lady from the waist up, just, like, with huge, huge boobs.
You say huge, like
bigger than her
both
head.
of our presidential candidates say huge.
Yeah, huge boobs. And from the waist down, a horse. She's a horse lady. She's a centaur. Yeah, if you're a longtime listener of the podcast, i.e., if you've listened to any that was a certain one of the other
you have
podcasts, you know that we know
3% chance of knowing what we're talking about.
We know for centaurs, and yeah.
Does she have genitals?
She's got boobs.
Okay.
And the rest is kind of left to your imagination.
Great.
But yeah,
Sexier
if
that way.
you ever wanted to like live the fantasy of lying next to a beautiful centaur girl,
Horsewoman, yeah.
God help you. And yeah, there's a not just one, but there's actually a separate pillow with two different images of a sexy centaur girl that you could get and live the dream.
Wow.
So my question for you, so most body pillows, in my experience, are just up and down. Since this is a centaur pillow, is there like an H? Is this like an H-shaped pillow for the extra set of centaur legs?
Sort of a profile view?
Yeah.
Sadly, no. They're both kind of this.
Can't buy.
They're sort of this awkward, both face up, but like the kind of the horse
so you
part.
can see all the parts.
Yeah, kind of. Let me show you.
Yeah.
Is she naked?
She's not. She's naked in one of them, though hair is covering up her nipples.
Sure.
And
so it's PG.
It's PG-13.
It's definitely not PG. It's only $18. My
I know, right?
God.
What a steal.
And free shipping. Wow.
They're practically giving it to you.
They are. They want to give it to you.
They want
What if
to.
it's like?
And does she perhaps want to take it?
It's like a miniature fucking body pillow.
But I'm sure you could find a hole in that to put like
Size of your
something from Bad Dragon.
Bad Dragon are definitely sponsors.
Well,
of
there's
this podcast and every
they are
podcast.
not sponsors. So I'm seeing Areola here, so that might be PG-18.
or rated R, in other words.
Parental guidance 18. Now, Billy,
Oh,
you're 18 now. You can look at this areola.
You're allowed to look at the pink
You're
part.
allowed.
Aren't
Look at the
you?
pink part.
Aren't you glad?
And there's a little camel toe, horse toe going
What?
on.
I didn't see that.
I zoomed in.
Is it in the front or the
Zoom
back?
and enhance.
I need to see this
I need to see this.
for scientific purposes
Yes.
only.
Oh, that's her front. That's just
right.
a stray horsehair.
Maybe that's my imagination.
Kids are
playing
calling it these days.
Maybe that's
Sexy
wishful
tricks on
thinking.
Oh, this is. Oh, I see. This isn't what I was expecting at all.
Really? Oh, wow.
I don't
I'm so curious as to what you were imagining.
really know. I guess
It's a sexy centaur girl lying on.
you described
her
it
side.
correctly. I just like
You
And
did
of
good.
course, if you're at the website, which you should check by all means, you can see it.
we're not posting this.
Why not?
What? Oh, come on! That you can see nip nips on the Facebooks.
If they're
Areolas.
man, that's definitely supposed to be fucking front centaur vag, even though that's
I
not where it
told
would
you.
go.
No.
That's definitely what that's supposed to be. It's supposed to
Nuh-uh.
because it's covered up in the other one.
No.
We are thinking.
I didn't
wistfully.
think she was going to be lying down.
Yeah,
I guess.
she's lying down.
I
Yeah.
thought she'd be standing up.
She's horsing down. She's not lying down.
I think the true answer is she's horsing around.
She is
Oh.
horsing around.
She really is. She's got like fucking.
A lot going on.
This is a pillow you put your dick in.
Yeah.
This is not a
straight
pillow.
up
This is
pillow.
not a pillow you pat goodnight and go to sleep.
Make you feel better about being so lonely.
Which some people, some of our listeners, perhaps,
One of the
just
87 people who listen.
just need like a, you know, they're lonely guys. They just need something. It's not the best outlet in my opinion, but it's better than it. It'll help them along.
I mean,
This is different.
I mean, I will say that speaking as a person who lives alone, I mean, this might just be nice company. You know, just purely on a platonic level. If you don't have a roommate, you
just
know,
read classical
Does it-
literature.
yeah, just hang out, somebody to come home to. You know, you can pretend you split the rent. That might help. I mean,
If it, all right, question for
yeah,
you both.
I mean,
If
that'd be my fantasy.
If it had
somebody to split the rent
a
with.
like a sound box and it could repeat like 3 phases,
Oh,
what would this sweet anime centaur babe say
What would
on
she
repeat?
say?
giddy up! You're my favorite writer.
Hay is for horses and goats like you.
Okay, you gotta say it in like the fucking typical like anime like fucking.
Hay is for horses and the goats like you.
I'd want her to just say, "Horse apples."
I just wouldn't want her to say nay.
Oh, I get it.
Oh,
That's consent. You want her to consent
Yes,
to what
of
you're doing
course. Yes,
to her. That's good. That's a
Yeah.
that's a sex positive way of doing it.
absolutely. I'm sex positive in all ways, including horse pillow ladies.
Specifically, horse pillow lady.
Well, anyway, everything. I mean, yeah, consent is important.
Consent is important.
Yeah.
Yikes.
I'm not
We're not
buying
ordering this.
No.
We're not going to
I
order
thought it was
and
gonna
try
be
it.
a food.
Yeah.
I thought we had one. Sorry.
So for food
Let's
items,
bring it out now.
I think
away.
we can agree to buy food items and try those. But if it's
now that we got the mummy meat bar out of the way, yeah, okay, we can agree.
a mummy of meat.
Yeah, if you thought that fucking candy, chocolate sweet bars were for like, dickholes and pussies, yeah, like get your meat bar on. Sorry, we covered this all in that episode. Anyway.
I don't know if that episode aired or not.
Oh, that episode probably didn't air. Oh, we got more material. We can recycle material from the episode we never aired. Yay!
Let's do it.
Yay!
Like extra
Like it's
extra
brand
content.
new.
Like, hey, here's a really badly recorded podcast that we didn't put up, and now we're putting up
no,
in
no,
like-
I'm
in
just
like
saying we can
3
use all
years.
those goofs.
and get those
Fucking
back.
sweet goofs.
Recycle them goofs.
I mean, we could actually order it. That's a talk for another day.
another topic.
Another soak, as it were.
Bars.
All right, guys. I think that we've had a plenty of time to relax those old bones in this tub we call hot. For the Proud Jacuzzi crew, I've been Dane.
I've been Brian.
It might have been Jimmy. I'm not sure.
I can tell you for sure that you've been Jimmy this whole time.
I can tell you for sure you're a dragon.
Shit.
We're all good dragons. No bad dragons here.
No
sponsored
bad
by Bad
dragons.
Dragon, but not really.
Not until we get some fucking money. Or free samples. Wink.
Heyo. So, hey, listeners out there, like us on iTunes. Can you like people on iTunes?
You subscribe on iTunes.
You subscribe on iTunes.
We're
Rate us. Leave a comment. I've heard other podcasts say that. I don't.
We
iTunes,
know what we're
I don't
doing.
know. You can also get us at Facebook and tweet us at the PJC Cast. If you have any would you rathers, then send them to the PJC Cast at gmail.com.
Or tweet at us.
I'll
tweet
throw
at
out.
us.
Also, if you see any hot deals, feel free to send them our way.
There you
Oh,
go.
yeah.
Yeah.
So cool.
Fucking sweet, definitely normal deals.
Things that you'd like us to look at and review,
Yeah.
and link us on the Facebook or send us over the emails. But thanks for joining us here in the tub. Have a good night and get home safe.
Good night and good fuck.
Good horse fucking.
Horse pillow fucking.
Hey guys, it's Google Plus. I just got a Sega Saturn, and
we don't care, Google Plus.
You guys want to try it out?
No, Google Plus, you're too far away from the rest of my friends.
I got the 32X though for the Sega Saturn.
No,
guys.
listen.
It goes right on top and adds 32 X's.
Guys, I got a great deal on a Philips CDI and a full set of discs.
I swear to God, Google Plus, leave Facebook and me alone. We're hanging out right now. You're not invited.
I've got an Atari Jaguar though, guys.
You're lost. It's more pirate's booty for me.
This console costs $600.
Good. I'm glad. Go eat it by yourself. Google Plus, because Facebook and I are too busy mining each other's data in the back room.